Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Shayla and you are watching Shayla TV. Okay, you guys, I owe you guys a huge apology. I took a sabbatical from my channel and I did not think that hiatus was going to take so long, but I moved to a different city. I started a brand new job. I'm in an apartment, a new home. So I've been decorating, I've been adjusting to my new city, finding a gym, and just doing a whole bunch of other things. And I think that will be great content for my channel. So I hopefully and prayerfully I'm trying to make a slow but more a stronger return. What's the word that I'm looking for? I hope to I just really want to come back. So I'm finding like more of my things. Like I moved a few months ago and like I still have boxes that I need to unpack. So I'm really working on being better for you guys. So again, I apologize, but I'm back, okay? And I'm so excited to be back. So I'm here. Okay, you guys, so I received a few comments on my other videos about doing updates to my Louis Vuitton items. And so the number one, my most watched video to date, and the one that everyone seems to like love the most, was over my Louis Vuitton 35 millimeter belt. I think it's 35 millimeters. Y'all, I'm not trying to tell y'all any wrong information. Let me go ahead and check and make sure it's the 35 millimeter belt. I'll be right back. So what is it? 40 millimeters. It's a 40 millimeter belt. I did that the last time. So you guys, it is a 40 millimeter belt that I'm going to do an update on. Okay guys, so the number one video that I've had on my channel to date has been the Louis Vuitton 40 millimeter belt video. And I was scrolling through my YouTube and I was just reading the comments, and a few people asked me to do an update to that belt. So this is exactly what that video is. It is a 1 year review, although I've had it over a year now, probably closer to a year and a half, about 18 months. So this is like 18-month video review for my 40 millimeter Louis Vuitton belt. If you remember in the last video, it was way too big and I was like, oh, I need to return it. No, you guys, I never returned it because it was still quarantine. Louis Vuitton was still closed. It was too hard to return it. So I was like, shucks, I'll just keep it. And I did. So is it still too big? Yes. Am I still trying to find like a leathersmith or somebody to like punch a few holes in so it could fit? Yes. Have I found it? No. Okay. But anyway, so this is the belt. What can I say about it? How many times will I say that I've worn it since that video? I'm gonna be real with you guys. I have not worn it that much because I don't like things to look like, oh, you use it daily, or oh, that's your go-to belt, or I just didn't want the wear and tear on it. But I can tell you it has some wear, and I'll get into that momentarily. One thing that I could say that I'm a huge fan of is that, like what I mentioned last time, is that this LV is still not pitted. Like, it's still pretty smooth. So I do appreciate that with the quality of, I don't know what this is, metal. I don't know what it is, but it's built to last. The leather, let me look at it myself. The leather looks good, like the stitching and everything like that. Like the seam, the thread, you can see it is not out of place. Like, sometimes you'll see like loose strings or, loose, just like if it's like starting to unravel or any wear or tear like that. I do not see any of that on the outside. So for that, I'm straight with it. You see like right there, like right here, and the center part is like dipping. I think it's because I keep it how they gave it to me, and I keep it rolled up in the brown bag that they have it in. I'll pull that up so you can see what I'm talking about. The only thing that I can say, like, what, I don't know what happened with that, and maybe my error, you know, I don't know, but on the inside it's starting to show, like, I don't want to call it a stain, but like I have no idea what that is, and it's some up here. And like I said, I don't wear it a whole bunch. I don't say I don't wear it at all, but like with quarantine, and then with working from home, and then like, you know, just with how our lives have changed over the course of a year and a half, 2 years, I have not been running the city up with this belt. No ma'am, no ham, ain't doing it. So anyway, you guys, so this is pretty much it. I wanted this video to be longer. I wanted to show like real wear, real tear, but like it's a great belt. Will I recommend it? Absolutely. Nothing has changed as far as my last video. Like I said, I wish I could had went to the leathersmith. I think you call him a leathersmith, or like somebody who could just like punch a few more holes in it. Guys, it's so, you would have thought like I didn't try this belt on. I tried this belt on before I purchased it in the store, and it fit. Like, it fit. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know, like, if I lost 15 pounds from when I bought it to when I took it home. But, like, after I've had it home, it does not fit. So, I'm going to try it on. And last video, I had on a dress, so it had no belt loops. Ugh. This time, I'm wearing some jeans, you guys. So, it has some belt loops. So, I'm going to step out the frame, put the belt on, and then I'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gents, this is how the belt looks. Trying to move my shirt out the way so you guys can see it. Trying to get it straight. Okay, I think that's okay. So this is how the belt looks on with the jeans. Let me turn around for you guys so y'all can really see the belt. The belt and how it looks from the side, from the front. That's the belt. And so it's a great belt. Like I said, it moves with you. I don't feel like I'm wearing a seat belt or like a strap, you know, anything crazy like that. This is not the exact Louis Vuitton bag that I put it in. It's one for the belt. I kind of just I thought this was it, but it's not. But I kind of just put it in the bags that look like this. So that's how I store it. And I just leave it in my closet, protected in this. Oh, and I do have a plastic bag that I put it in. So I put it in a plastic bag, and then I put it in one of the cloth bags that like the purses and like all the products from Louis Vuitton come in something like this. And I put the belt in that. And that's pretty much how I store all my Louis Vuitton items. All my purses, my belt, from everything that I have. Minus my keychain. So yeah. So that's how I keep it. In something like, well, the one that's designed for the belt. Not this one, but the one that's designed for it. And yeah, so like, I'll stand up again. I really love this belt. When I do wear it, it's such a great conversation piece. And I think as women and, you know, men, people who are into fashion and things like that, you can really network and meet some great people with what you wear. Because remember, you guys, fashion and clothes that we wear is an expression and an extension of oneself. So like they see you with your Louis Vuitton belt on, and then they're like, oh my gosh, I've been looking for a belt like that. It's always sold out. And then my story is like, yeah, I got one that's like a size too big, but I'm wearing it. I got it on. So yeah, so it's a great conversation piece. I highly recommend to purchase you a belt. especially from Louis Vuitton. Like I said, this is some great leather. It's some great material. The LV is not pitted. And when I say pitted, I mean like it doesn't look like it's bent or it has like little, like you know when your car has hail damage and it gets those little dents in it. That's the belt, to my knowledge. I've only had it 18 months, but I do not see any signs of that. So that's my biggest concern. Like I showed you guys like how the leather looks on the inside, but obviously when you're wearing it, nobody sees the leather on the inside. They see the leather on the outside. The leather on the outside looks bomb. So when I take the belt off and you just kind of pop it open like that, slide it out, you know, and then you'll take it off, slip it through like that. It's real simple, real easy to wear. Yeah, that's probably that was probably my biggest concern about this belt, was like, oh, this is going to dull, this is going to look pitted, this is going to like get damaged, it's going to look icky. But like even like it's still capturing the light, reflecting the light very nice. Y'all see that? I hope y'all see that. Like I hope y'all see that. And yeah, it looks beautiful on the outside. I mean, it looks beautiful on the inside too, minus those 2 spots that I showed y'all. I was like, what? When did that happen? And where? But and then it doesn't, like your jean color or whatever you're wearing, like denim, black, whatever, does not rub off on this leather, to like from what I've seen, minus what I showed you guys. Like I'm talking about like the pigment, like the belt's not blue on the inside, it's not black or whatever like that. So I think it's a great investment. I think it's a great belt. I do recommend this thickness because I like thicker belts. I do not like little thin skinny belts. I think the 40 millimeter is beautiful. The monogrammed print is lovely, like I said. And how I store it is I kind of like how they sold it to me. It was rolled up just like this. So that's how I store it, in a plastic bag. And then I'll put it in the cloth bag and just hang it up in my closet. Not hang it up, but you know, I put it up in my closet. So yeah, and I just kind of do it like that, and then I'll just place it in my closet. Obviously, this is the one for my Never Full, this big old Louis Vuitton bag. But yeah, you guys, so that's basically it. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. I've had it 18 months. Minimal wear and tear. My biggest concern was the LV buckle. The buckle is still strong. It's still beautiful. So yeah, I hope to see more of you guys wearing the belt, commenting saying that you purchased the belt, letting me know how your upkeep with the belt is. Maybe you have a better way of storing it than I do with the plastic bag than with the Louis Vuitton cloth bag. Let me know. Let's get a discussion going. Let's talk about the belt, you guys. Or what other high luxury brand belts do you own? Maybe it's a Gucci belt. Maybe it's a Prada belt. Who knows? But I am super excited to hear about it. I'll tell you that much. So yeah, you guys, I'm so excited that you took some time out to be with me. Again, sorry for the sabbatical, but more videos to come. More about my new life now and my new city and my new home. And I'm super duper excited for that. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks, guys.